Debonair. Okay.
What's good, y'all? Shout out to Notification Game for hitting the like button. And Bill didn't even start yet. Y'all the realest ones in it. I appreciate you anyway. Shout out to Love Dorsey, y'all. My bad, y'all. I'm kind of out of it, bro. I done messed around and bought some damn yogurt, some Yoplait yogurt. I could have swore I had some granola. I'm walking around my damn kitchen like, bro, what my damn granola at? Now I gotta sit here and eat this yogurt with with no damn granola. I'm pissed off. Anyway, love Dorsey. Shout out to her. I've done several videos on her within the last 2-3 years or whenever it was when I first found out about her. She did this segment. I thought it was so damn interesting. We gonna get straight into it. Single mothers raise the worst men. Let's go.
It's statistically a fact. Single mothers, we produce the worst product, right? Part of that, when we talk about males, especially black males, we don't realize that we're programmed, because if you don't understand history, you won't realize that, like, it starts with the female. Even when we were slaves, the idea is if you program the mind of the female slave, she will raise the offspring to continue your agenda without you having to be physically involved. She will teach her children to abide, because we're the first givers of life and care when kids are small. So we train them up to be good slaves, follow these particular rules. We indoctrinate and, create certain philosophies in their mind. So by the time they're big and strong, they still following behind the same agenda that was placed into us. So when you look at males that come from single mother-headed households, if you don't get around positive male role models, you have the emotional management skills of a woman. It's just
Miss Love Dorsey, we have to protect her. We have to protect you at all costs. We have to protect you at all costs, ma'am. Wow. And let me say this, because I've said this before so many goddamn times. I was raised by my mother. Thankfully, my dad was there. On and off, like what I'm saying, because they was going through whatever issue they was going through. But I was lucky to have my father and throughout my life. I was lucky to have my uncles who was there with me damn near. Probably, I will arguably say my uncles are probably there a little bit more than my dad was. But I was lucky enough to have my uncles. What did she just say? You was going to have the emotional support, stability of a woman, because you're being raised up under that and you're understand. Yeah, listen, I'm gonna come back to that. Y'all have to understand something. In a lot of countries, especially let's just talk about Africa. A lot of countries in Africa, it's tradition by it's their tradition to take their sons, right? Their sons, once they reach a certain age, away from the mother. After the son is no longer needed for breastfeeding by the mother, the sons take them away from them. And it's the reason why they do something like that. Because they have to teach them the ways of being, first of all, masculine, to be a man, to do this, to do that, how to hunt, how to fish, how to do whatever. I say these types of things all the time, and a lot of single women get mad at me. A lot of my homegirls, a lot of my family members get pissed off at me. By saying female relatives be getting pissed off at me because I be saying these types of things, but it's the goddamn truth. I've said it before. I'm going to keep on saying it. Ladies, I cannot raise a little girl to be a woman. Ladies, you cannot raise a little boy to be a man. I'm sorry. I don't know what y'all want me to do. Oh, but Dad, I bought all these books from the library. Oh, but Dad, I done did this, that, and the third. I done watched 30 hours of this documentary that says how to be a man. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. Or like people say, it matters not. No, seriously, bro, it doesn't matter, because it's a difference coming from a man than compared coming from a woman. If I hear, trying to think of an example. I'm still mad about my granola, man. My bad, y'all. I'm still pissed off. My whole day is just god damn, bro. I'm pissed off. Whatever. Um, if I heard growing up as a young boy, right? If I heard from my mother, hey, listen, men do ABC 1, 2, 3 because that's what men do. It would be different from hearing my uncle or my dad say, hey, men do ABC 1, 2, 3 because they're men or whatever case may be. It's difference. It's a difference. It's the same message though, but it's the messenger. That is the issue. I don't want to hear, oh, a real like women always talk about what a real man does. We don't want to hear what a real man does 9 times out from ladies, because 9 times out of 10 y'all baby daddies ain't a real man, so we not trying to hear it. Y'all can't pick men correctly, so whatever. We don't want to hear what quote unquote men do from women, because I want to hear from a man growing up as a boy, very impressionable, gullible, damn, your mind, your brain is like a damn sponge, so you're soaking everything up. I want to hear everything I need to hear from a male's perspective. When my mother used to tell me to do ABC, I didn't want to hear it. I'm like, bro, I want to hear this from you. But let my uncle tell me. Let my dad say, hey, yo, listen, bro, you got to do that. I'm all ears now. My mom say, stay in school, get education, do this, do that, third. Man, I ain't trying to hear that. But when I heard my uncle say, after my uncles came home after serving 10 years in prison, nephew, stay in school, boy. Ain't nothing out here for you. And it held heavier weight, in my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me let her keep going. I didn't mean to monologue that long, and this video is not too long. So I think what I'll do is I'll play the video in its entirety without stopping.
So you
break that down.
if all of your upbringing, 17, 18 years, you've only seen a woman head the household. You've only seen how a woman problem solves. You only seen how a female, i.e. your mother, handles things. You've only seen how she deals with anger, guilt, shame, different feelings. You're only watching it from her. Now, she ain't telling you act like me, but she telling you act like me because this is programming. This is psychology.
Social and societal programming. Excellent point. Miss Love Dorsey. Excellent point. Social and societal programming. That's what it is. I'm not necessarily telling you to rob a bank, but if I had a child and all my sons see me doing is robbing banks, what is he going to become? A bank robber. I may not necessarily tell my children to become surgeons or a doctor or a lawyer or whatever, accountant, but I guarantee you, if my sons or daughters grow up seeing me performing surgery, checking my ledger because I'm an accountant, or doing this because I'm a lawyer and I'm in the courtroom all the goddamn time, 9 times out of 10, they're going to be just like me. How many people do you know became cops because they saw their mom and dad a cop or grandparents a cop? I was this close to joining the goddamn military because my dad's been in the damn army for damn near 30 years. And I wanted to be just like him. Well, him and his dad and my mom's dad. A lot of male in my family is from a military background. I almost became one of them. I should have became one of them. But my dad was like, nah, bro, you ain't gonna do it. Go to school. Why? Because it holds more weight. That was a crazy transition. My bad. I ain't know that was gonna happen. But yeah, yeah, bro. It's social, societal programming. Man, excellent point. And these are the types of things that, not to bring race into it, but whatever. These are the types of conversations we need to have as far as these young boys and young black girls growing up in the hoods. Growing up, all I seen was hustlers. The only people that had money, I told you about all the time, was the dope boys. They got their preacher who was robbing people, the scammers, and you know what I'm saying, like the felons and stuff like that. Those are the things that I grew up seeing. I didn't grow up seeing black men being in working in a hospital as nurses and doctors. I didn't grow up seeing black men as goddamn lawyers and accountants and stuff like that. Had I seen those types of things, maybe I would have ended up in a better position than I am. I mean, I'm decent now. I'm not oh my God great, but I'm decent now. But I'm telling y'all right now, these are the types of things that happens. Children, again, like I said, their brains is like a goddamn sponge. It soaks everything up. You are not saying it verbally to these damn children, but they're watching and learning everything that you're doing from what you're saying and how you're conducting yourself accordingly in this household. I'm gonna play this whole thing in entirety, and then we'll end it.
It's statistically a fact. Single mothers, we produce the worst product, right? Part of that, when we talk about males, especially black males, we don't realize that we're programmed, because if you don't understand history, you won't realize that it starts with the female. Even when we were slaves, the idea is if you program the mind of the female slave, she will raise the offspring to continue your agenda without you having to be physically involved. She will teach her children to abide, because we're the first givers of life and care when kids are small. So we train them up to be good slaves, follow these particular rules. We indoctrinate and, you know, create certain philosophies in their mind. So by the time they're big and strong, they still following behind the same agenda that was placed into us. So when you look at males that come from single mother-headed households, if you don't get around positive male role models, you have the emotional management skills of a woman.
Break that down. Break that down.
She's
so
talking
if
this
all of your upbringing, 17, 18 years, you've only seen a woman head the household. You've only seen how a woman problem solves. You only seen how a female, i.e. your mother, handles things. You've only seen how she deals with anger, guilt, you know, shame, different feelings. You're only watching it from her. Now, she ain't telling you act like me, but she's telling you act like me because this is programming. This is psychology.
Excellent point, man. I can't say anything better than that. I'm really pissed off about this granola. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm aggravated. I'm eating my damn yogurt. I'm like, bro, I don't taste it ain't no consistency, no crunch, no nothing. I'm like, I'm trying to bite. I mean, it got little pieces of peaches in it, which is damn, this damn bright ass light. It got pictures of peaches in it. And I mean, it tastes all right. It tastes pretty decent, but it just tastes better with the granola, whatever. Man, excellent point. Excellent point. In my opinion, are single moms raising the worst men, raising up the boys to be the worst men? I mean, look at statistics. Who are the boys and girls that's dropping out of schools? Who are they raised up under? A lot of them are single mothers. These convicted felons, who are they raised up under? A lot of them are convicted felons. The worst people in society, a lot of times, are raised by who? By these single mothers. And I know that's something that we don't want, especially in the Black community. I know that's something that we don't want to hear, but it's the goddamn truth. And the quicker we understand that, the quicker we accept that, the quicker we can maybe one day get over it. Maybe one day get over it. I mean, excellent video, man. Shout out to Miss Love Dorsey, man. I've been watching this woman for a very long time. I believe she's married. I've been watching this woman for a very long time now. She do her thing as far as holding Black men and Black women accountable, right? A lot of women don't like her because they think that she's, you know, a male panderer, and I don't really necessarily believe that. I've heard her chew the hell out of these boys and spit them out. You know what I'm saying? Even prior to her blowing up as a recent, I believe she has like 500,000 followers or some crap like that. I can't remember. But yeah, regardless, man, excellent point. These are the conversations we need to have in our community, because the quicker we have this and understand that, quicker then maybe one day we'll be able to jump over this hurdle, man. Excellent video. I want you to comment down below. Let me know what you thought about this video, man. Thanks for watching. Please, if you haven't, hit that subscribe button, man. Also, too, hit the bell so the most times I upload notification pop up and alert you. Also, too, make sure you hit that like, make sure you hit that share. I look forward to reading all your comments, if any. So until next time, please, man, be safer, goddamn granola, man. I'm pissed. I am pissed the hell off. I mean, the yogurt decent, y'all. I mean, it still tastes good. I'm not gonna cap. But damn, bro, I just need something. Like I just need the crunch, the little crunch. Y'all know, usually sometimes when I don't have my granola, I crunch up my little breakfast bars and stuff like that. But put it up in there, put a little sprinkle of protein in there, some other things, some greens and stuff like that. I like to sprinkle up in there. But damn, bro, that pissed me off. y'all be safe, Erica.